Buzz Williams.
And he's breathing. He's breathing.
Putting on the headset. And that is my first question to you, Coach. Earlier today you said it's a lot easier to breathe when we win games. That was an entertaining finish to this game, to say the least, an emotional one as well. Are you breathing any easier right now? Congratulations on a big one.
Thanks. I probably shouldn't have said that. I thought about that as I was walking out of the arena, because then it makes it sound like it's me, like all this is about me, and actually it has nothing to do with me.
What happened today? You down 16 in the first half. You call a timeout. You cut it to 10 at the half. You got more energy out of your guys in the second half and made plays down the stretch. You got stops. You only had 4 turnovers, the season low.
Yeah, I think obviously that's a huge thing. We took 69 shots in a kind of a grind game. It was because we didn't turn the ball over. I thought it was the first time since we've been here that everything didn't go very well and that we just kind of hung around. I thought it was the first time that we didn't make all the shots that maybe sometimes Bibbs makes or a couple other guys make, and we just kind of hung around. And it became more of a fight as opposed to, I hope everything works out and we can make some bombs and it'll work. I thought we got some critical defensive rebounds. I thought we were much more disciplined offensively, even though we didn't shoot it well. And I thought everybody was critically important in a game like that. So really happy we won. Very thankful that early on in conference play, our guys learned that it takes your soul to win, that it takes every cell in your body, everybody pulling in the same direction, and that every possession is monumental. And we're not trying to save anybody's life, and we're not doing some of the things that other people do to save lives. But inside the lines, we all have to pull in the same direction. And I thought we did as good a job of that today as we've done since we've been here.
Buzz Williams joining us. His Hokies win in overtime 73-68. Coach, can you just speak to the effort that you have to put forth as Seth Allen, because you're chasing Cat Barber for almost the entire game, and you also do what you do in the critical moments down the stretch as well?
Yeah, it's hard. I think Cat, I mean, obviously he's the leading scorer in the league. He's going to shoot a lot of balls. He's very difficult to defend. I think they run some really good stuff so that he knows when it's his turn to shoot. Big responsibility for Seth. First time we started him at the point this year. First time we had started that group. And I thought they responded really well. But I also think that the guys that we brought off the bench were really big. I thought KJ was ginormous. I thought that, you know, subbing Shane defense, KJ offense. Shane got a couple of the rebound to finish the game, a regulation.
Took a charge too.
Man, I just cheer for dudes that fight like that.
And you could see it on the face of Shane Henry. You could see it on the face of Zach Leday. And you called this game somewhat of a fight, and it was. And you have to be very proud of the way those guys fought just to a man today.
I honestly think that probably my tone of voice would be a little bit different, and I would be disappointed for them. But I don't know that I would be as upset if we lost like I was maybe in previous games, because I thought that they fought, and I thought that they gave incredible effort, and I thought you could feel their spirit on the floor. I thought that they were great at what's next. You know, there were some, I mean, they made 3 really at the end of the shot clock shots in the first half. I don't know that this year we've ever played where we had as many shot clock violations defensively. Yeah, I thought I'm sorry I'm doing such a bad job on the interview. I'm just worn out.
How about Jalen Hudson? 4 points in the first half. He comes on strong.
He's the most talented player on our roster. He has been since we got here. He's learning how hard you have to play. It's very difficult to guard when his motor's on. And we need to have multiple games like this from him. With all that's transpired with our roster, as best as possible, we need to have this sort of effort every game to have a chance, and that's the truth.
Last one for Buzz Williams. We'll let him go. As you heard, an exhausting battle today, which is won by Virginia Tech 73-68. How about these fans in here today, Buzz? And we talked about the environment going into West Virginia. Obviously not the way you wanted that day to end. How gratifying was it for you and for them and for your guys just to have that kind of mini celebration?
We have to build off that. And, you know I've said it to you guys at the radio show when I show up, to the media, when I go back there on time. We have to take advantage of those opportunities. And what I've said maybe more than anything else since I've been here, ground's the hardest thing to make up in life. And what we're trying to do is make up ground. And we made up some ground today, but now are we tough enough, are we disciplined enough to wake up tomorrow and go, wonder if we can do one more? Can we get to the next rung on the ladder? Hence the theme ladder this year. And we just need to take the next right step. One step, one punch, one round, do it again.
And momentum to UVA.
UVA coming in on
Is that
Monday
who we
night.
play next, Burnop?
That's it, buddy.
I didn't know.
Now you're gonna stop breathing again, right?
I'm gonna go talk to these guys back here, and they won't be mad at me because I wasn't late. And then I'm gonna go talk to Round Ball Club.
Tell them you were with
And
us.
then I'm gonna eat, and then we'll start watching tape on Virginia.
And then we'll do it again on Monday night, Buzz.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much. 73-68 is the final score in overtime. Buzz Williams coming out and talking to us after an exhausting win for his Hokies.